up live stream right now. Okay, yeah, everybody's, yeah. All right, testing. Want to see if this works. Cool, it sounds like I can hear stuff. All right, testing. Want to see if this works. Now I'll share, copy link. All right, testing. Want to see if this works. Now I'll share, copy link. All right, give me just a moment while I get everything ready. Live stream for beta starting right now. All right, basically, let me go and send this to like everyone. You are all going to be getting messages right now from me, because I'm basically going to everyone and sending this little live stream. And then I'm also posting it on social media. Sorry, I'm still posting on all social medias. Just give me a moment. I'm messaging a bunch of people. LinkedIn. Where did Alexandra paste? All right, let me see. All right, so I can start getting this going in just 1 second. So sorry for all the wait. I just got this thing all set up on stuff. I have a ton of stuff that I have been trying to push overnight. All right. So, hi, my name is Renee. Let me open this on the phone so I can make sure I can watch the live stream in case there's any comments or questions or concerns. Oh shit, Java, what's up, man? Met yesterday with nonprofit who is raising 50 mil for what? Haha. Hell yeah, sounds good. I'm assuming for something AI native, but rhymes with AI startup funds. Okay, well then we might need to have her send me some money then. But hell yeah, appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Again, my name's Renee. Welcome to the stream. I'm gonna be showing you guys what we have coming up now with Agencies. All of our cool stuff. I'm just a little bit spastic because I've been working my ass off all night to go and push a lot of updates. We still have a lot of updates to push. So today we're going to be launching the beta. The beta, over the past last 3 weeks, I basically completely rebuilt this entire product. With a lot of review and revisions from like just different people about their thoughts and what they wanted. We created the new alpha version, and today we are going to be coming out of alpha into beta. Because we're coming out of alpha to beta, there's a lot of new things that I've just added. Some of the people that will be seeing this are going to be people that already have enterprise accounts. Some of you guys have already seen some of this stuff, but there's going to be a lot of new stuff. So let me show you guys what the new things that we have currently. So here, let me send this actually to one more person. Doing live stream right now on new features. Would love to have you both. All right. Sorry, I just had to real quick send something to someone that I just now thought of. So in agencies, when you go into here, you're going to be able to log in and just click rather register or log in. When you click register, or let me just disconnect real quick, you're going to see this little page. You have the option to rather just sign up with Replit or sign up with your own username and passwords, and we can set up a 2FA and all kinds of stuff. But for right now, let me just log in with an account. So here in agencies, it's an AI agent framework. It's really easy. Every new account will start off with 100 credits. Basically what happens is whenever you go and start talking with these AI agents, they will cost a certain amount of credits. Now, everybody here that's in a pre-sale, if you got the $20 subscription, that means you're going to end up with 10,000 credits by the end of today. Not right this moment because I still need to go and build out the code to go and send to you all, but I've just implemented the credit system and everything basically overnight, and I've been working hard on it. So how does this system work? So first, you'll be able to go into here into neural agents and click create neural link. Here you can say maybe you're looking for like a friendly helper, just something to help with whatever you're needing to do. I don't know what it is. But once you do this, the AI is going to go and create a schema for a kind of AI agent for you. So here's G helper. You are G helper because I typed in that letter G at the end, so it just did that. You can just click create agent. So once you have your agent available here, it doesn't cost you anything to create AI agents. It just costs you to actually use them. But it's going to be very cheap. Basically, one credit will be equivalent to, I think, like a penny or something similar to that. So here in tools, we have all different tools available. We have knowledge base, we have web search, and we have agent network. So let me show you what all these three mean. Knowledge base is whenever you go and you can turn this on. If you have a company, I don't know what company you might have, but maybe you have like a company that sells shoes or something. You'd be able to go into here and create a knowledge base very quickly by just clicking create knowledge base, type in whichever one you want to. So we're going to say stuff. You can just click create. I'm going to pop on the one that you want, click view documents. Now the cool part is there's no documents in here. Rather, you can just click drag and drop and then dump the files into your system so that way you can see whatever you need, and then your agent will have access to it. Maybe you don't have files, you can just go and type in your website URL here, and the agent will go and scrape your website, put all the data from it into this little knowledge base, and then be able to answer questions from there. And then also you can just go and give it some notes yourself. So here in agent tools, we also have another tool here called web search, where if you turn it on, your AI agent is able to go and search the internet. So if you go and ask it questions like, hey, what's currently trending with politics, it would go and search not only the most recent ones, but it also give you links so that way it can back up anything that it's saying. And the last part, and this is the most coolest part, is we have this thing called agent network. So one of the fun parts about our product is that you can go and take an AI agent and add it to a website extremely easily. I'm going to do a quick demo on how to do that. But whenever you do, you're going to click this neural implant. You're going to click embed. Again, I do know that there's some things I need to go and still update to make it look better, but I'm going to click copy. And then you're going to go, I'm just going to take this one because I've been doing this demo like quite often to quite a few people. basically, whenever you go and pop this in, you're going to get a little chatbot that whenever you talk to, okay, cool. That was just working a moment ago, so I will need to go and do. I just was pushing updates, but that will be something that will be fixed by the end of today. It was just working a moment ago. But once you have your AI agent, you can go and add it to your websites and stuff. So the concept here is you'll be able to go into this little embed spot, click any of these little different things. So, maybe you want chat with Erica AI. Maybe that's the name of your AI. So you're going to be able to take this and then add it to your chatbot. And then your chatbot will have a bunch of different data that will just be useful. And then you can just take your stuff, click copy, add it to your website. So the cool part about this is these agents, they have agent-to-agent chat where if you have an agent on your website already embedded and someone goes and says like, hey, you know what, I want to go and find some information out, and it comes across your website, instead of just directly searching the internet, which is pretty common and our product will be able to do, your agent will also be able to go and directly talk to that agent. So we have actually quite a few different examples of where we've done it in the past where I said here like, hey, can you look information for me about this company? So my agent was like, hello, I'm this from this website. A user asked me this. I noticed this relates to this. Can you answer me some information? And then it'll tell me like, hey, I'm Harmony from this website and everything. And it'll give you a lot of information about stuff. What up, Cody? Thanks for joining the chat. I appreciate you, brother. So the embed, again, I have to go, I've been overnight working on a lot of extra updates. I knocked it out of service overnight while I was trying to get the credit system all taken care of. Once I have the embed done in the next hour or so, everybody will be able to just go into your system config, click neural implant, click copy, add it to your website, and your agent will be able to go and actually do stuff dramatically for you. Now, with agencies, we wanted this to make it an agent framework. So the cool thing about this is you will have an agent that on your website is answering questions. But let's say someone goes to your website and has a problem. They're saying like, hey, you know what? I want to know information about this stuff, or maybe I had a problem with someone's service that they sold me. I need a ticket created. Well, whenever you talk to your AI agent, we are now going to be allowing this new thing called a CRM service where you can pop it on and your AI agent will be able to go and talk to your CRM, which is a customer relationship manager. So what is a CRM? Let me log into this account real quick for you guys so you guys can see what this is. If someone goes to your website and is like, hey, I have a problem, the agent will go and note information, create all the information about what's happening with your stuff, and then create a ticket here in your backend CRM. Now this is super cool because whenever the agent has your ticket here, you have different information about different stuff happening. Maybe the title could be like, hey, my account didn't get activated, status is open, it's a high priority contact. Maybe we need to know what kind of contacts happen. Well, in our company, there's a lot of different people that go and will work for you. So whenever they work for you, you might have their contacts shown as like just different job titles. I should turn that off. You'll have just different job titles where your agent can go and directly figure out like, hey, you know what, this person's looking for this type of stuff. I need to move this to maybe Javo because Javo is the right customer service person for this. And maybe whenever someone has some kind of like technical issue, it needs to go to Jim, so we'll move it to Jim. So if you have this service already all integrated, when your agent is on your website, it'll be able to answer questions, create tickets, send it to the CRM. The CRM will be fully agentic where you can go and take your CRM data and start moving it around. So maybe you needed to go and start making a deal flow happen. You need to show some like just different deals that are happening based off of that. Maybe there's a task that needs to go and be assigned to someone because there's a ticket out there or whatever. But the CRM will be fully enabled for mostly the small medium businesses. So this is super cool. So this is a free product that we're going to be giving to everybody. But if you do have an agency's API key, you'll be able to go and have your agent directly create tickets for you. and then do other stuff directly inside your product. This is very new. I just built this in the past like week. So there is going to be some things in this thing that are a little bit off. Please let me know any issues. I will gladly go and fix them. And then we are also launching today another initiative. Yes, it's going to be actually very similar to ClickUp. Thank you so much for bringing it up, Cody, because my goal is that right now there is a lot of companies like HubSpot, ClickUp that have all these different things, but there's none of them that are AI native. So what I'm going to do is make this CRM super easy for anybody to go and have their agents dump data into here. And then if you are a fan of stuff like ClickUp and stuff, you'll be able to go into here into integrations, pop into your Notion, or, well, I'm going to add also stuff like HubSpot and ClickUp and other stuff, but you'll be able to go and sync your data from this CRM into other stuff. And when you do that, that just makes it a lot easier, because maybe you don't want to just use my stuff, but you really need this AI data. Cool, we'll just pop it in, you will integrate it, and then you can just have your data wherever you need to. It doesn't need to stay on my platform, and I'm very excited about that. So that is one of the big things about this. Now, I will have this part with the integration fully done by tonight. I've been working really hard on getting the help tickets API all working. It all works. I'm just making it sure that it tracks with agencies. So that's part of the credit system that I just worked on overnight. So I'm a little bit delayed on that, but by tonight, everybody will have access to that. That's a pre-sale user. And now I wanted to go and talk about one more thing. So Agencies is a framework. Agencies will power everything in the back end for a lot of different websites, and this will help create a lot of opportunities for business owners. Now, where are we going to go and allow regular users to go and use this and give them a reason to actually go and, use it and do something with it? Well, we're going to launch, this is a pseudo name because I already got shut down by it from GoDaddy, so I can't use this name, but I'm creating a new social media platform basically called Twitter 2. Again, don't sue me, Elon. I'm not actually going to call it Twitter 2. I'm making it clear. Damn it. But basically what this is going to be a combination of what I find is the best of social medias from Twitter and other platforms, such as like Facebook. I believe in Facebook we have these things called groups that are super, super useful for anybody to be able to go and communicate with people that are into your stuff. But what does this have to do with AI? Why do we need another social media platform? I'm glad you guys did not ask, because I'm just reading this out myself. But basically what's going to happen in here is whenever people have these groups, think about this as people have all kinds of fandoms. People like learning about butterflies or fishing. People make fishing groups and all kinds of different stuff. When people make these groups, they will need people to manage these groups. We are making this social media platform the first AI native social media platform where if you have an agency's API key, you can go and take your API key, pop it into your product, and then you can create AI agents as users, as dynamic accounts that work directly in the social media platform, that you can even have them set up to work and manage your groups. Now, we've seen this commonly in platforms such as Twitter, or currently known as X.com, where people will go and set up with their API this ability to go and respond to people. This is great for customer service, and it's great for answering some information, scraping some data, but it's extremely expensive and it's extremely hard to do. You need a seasoned team of developers to be able to do it. It's going to cost you thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of dollars doing this entire thing, and it's just not worth it for most people. So what I'm doing is I'm trying to create a social media platform that not only has AI agents that you can have running as friends that can manage groups, you will also have an AI studio that I've currently turned off but that you will also be able to use to replace tools like Logic Pro X, Final Cut. So what are those tools? If you're a creator and you know stuff about video editing or music editing, you know that these things are very expensive. You're going to spend hundreds of dollars for each tool plus plugins, and then you have to go and be able to go and get this to music distributions and to other social medias. Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a thing called AI Creator Studio in here, where you can go into here, create different types of products using stuff that you upload and AI to mix stuff together the way that you see as a creator, the way you taste it, and then be able to go and take that and deploy this not only to our social media, but I'm hoping to also work with some other distributions, hint, hint, Cody, where we can go and, let's say people go and make music, We can go and work it together to where they do all the engineering, and then we can have it distributed through our distribution platforms onto platforms like Spotify, Tidal, and many other things. So I'm trying to go and use this social media platform for creators, because one of the things about AI that gets a terrible rep, and I understand, is that AI for creatives sounds very bad, because AI is acclaimedly stealing images, and it's not giving anything any credit to anybody, and it's not helping people. But what I see as a creator, as someone that has created even my profile photo, which is partially AI, partially Photoshop, I as a creator know that it's very hard to be able to do this stuff, and I want to go and add it myself, and I want people to go and be able to have this creative tool too, because I think it's very important. So if I give them a tool where they can go and create, let's say, like a Photoshop-esque, where they can go and take their images and then use Photoshop and like actually drag and drop, but also use AI to help create other parts of that image, and then maybe use that for their cover art, and then maybe use it to go and help create like cover album artwork or video, and then use it, not just the AI, but together as a creative to create more art, more stuff faster, and just create a future where you can do stuff. That's what I'm wanting. And that's what I'm going to be using this platform to do. This will be a social media platform for creators where you'll be able to go and create videos and all kinds of stuff. But I'm really excited for this. So as of right now, I haven't sent anybody any emails because I just got done working on the credit system. Credit system works. I was currently in the middle of fixing the embed system. As soon as I fix the embed system within the next hour, I will be sending everybody that has a pre-purchase sale a special code. You'll be able to go into your agency's account in your system config, not yet, but there will be in system config a spot where you'll be able to put in your code. And when you put in your code, you'll for all you pre-sale users that pay $20, you'll all get $100 worth of credit, which will equal out to 10,000 credits. And you'll be able to go and just add it. You'll be immediately start using it. Also in agencies, we do have this creator studio in here where you can go and get access to different AI models. Some of these work, some of these don't. I also need to go and make it to where you can download these. I just haven't done it yet. But if you wanted to experiment with these a little bit, feel free to. This is going to be updated by tonight, and this will fully work by tonight. I'm a one-man company. I'm doing really hard stuff, and I've kind of just been at home working really hard, burning all my money on this shit. But that's basically the giant thing, is that we have an agent framework. We have for everybody a free CRM that if you have this agent framework already integrated, you can take your agent, pop it in, and this will have a lot more cool things added together. And then we have this cool new social media app that I will be renaming by tonight, and I will have you all that in your guys' emails also whenever I send it all here shortly. I'm working really hard, and I really wanted to make sure that this live stream was up so that way people could at least see that I'm not fucking with them, and that they can know that I really have everything done. For now, though, I know because people don't have really any money in it. Everybody technically gets 100 credits. What I'm gonna say for you guys is that when you guys log in, when you guys hit here, there's going to be a little password code. If you're seeing this message, you're obviously someone that's interested in stuff. Go ahead and just type in the word Agentcies 2025. Exactly like this. And the number 2025, I'll also put it in our emails. You'll get instant access to go into here. Just go ahead and register, use it. Go ahead and start using your 100 credits. When I send you guys the code today, you'll all get your credits to go and do way more. And I will make sure that's all done today. I've been nonstop working on this, and we had a couple bugs that happened, and I needed to fix things before I make it all real for you all. But I appreciate you all, and thank you so much for believing in me. My name's Renee. I'm the CEO of Agencies, and you all mean the world to me, so I appreciate it. I'll answer any questions. I'll be here at Zoe House for the rest of the day here in San Francisco. But yes, thank you all, and I'll just stay alive for a little bit to answer any questions if there's any questions that come through. All right, so let's check what's happening here. Yes. Oh, that's actually a good thing. So, Cody, that frustration about not being able to loop a whole thing together to make a cohesive answer, that is something that I so you were part of the alpha test. I was really working on trying to make that also much more better for this new beta launch. So whenever you go and use this new beta, please let me know your thoughts. If there's anything that's wrong, anybody, please message me. I will go and bend over backwards to make sure that you guys have all the answers and everything working for you guys. Um, yeah, if you have any issues, we can hop on a Zoom. We can do anything, bro. We're good. And yeah, tomorrow I'm free. I don't care. Like, just when you're ready, let me know. You got my number. We're tapped in, brother. All good. And I appreciate you for everything. And I appreciate you too, Java. You guys are awesome people. Um, but yeah, so I'm gonna just, I guess, wait here for a moment just to see if there's anything else that comes through. But cool. Let me check here. Cool. Well, I'm gonna assume that that's everything, and no one has any questions. So, I want to say thank you to everybody for showing up. If anybody needs me, please reach out. You guys have me on clearly different things. I'll be sending emails here in like 30 minutes. Happy hunting, friends.